I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back in, get fall back in, get back. If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New England Patriots. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 13, loop. Son. 30 left. 11.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now Lawrence. Throw there, it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 15.
the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun, it's May. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll throw with May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. May. Open man, Kyle Williams. He's got it. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. This defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep the quarterback upright.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
48-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Go. Think right open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd
11,
and
add it. 30 left. Hey, smash.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jags use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots nothing.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
To the air, May. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's May. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Williams brings it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 27 yards. And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
30 left. Tip.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Hey, Kill. 11.
Lawrence will throw. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Hey, Ron. Think right open. Think right. Go. Here we go.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
11.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Go. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath ETN. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
30 left. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loop. Hey, chill. 11. Check. Wings. 11.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hey, smash. Hey, so sink right. Sink right open. Go. Silver.
Lawrence. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Great job.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Big winner Williams there on the stop.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Hey, tomato. Go. 11. 11, Agate. Go, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mark Andrews from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars are once again back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's May. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They throw it out right complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, 38 yards. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Got a man. It's Mayer. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're setting better now for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Take right open. Go. Let's go. Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
13, Luke. Go. 11, Agate. Silver.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
A gain of 26 yards.
30 left. Take right open. Go. Let's go.
Now Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Red. 11. Hey, here we go.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Go. 11.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
30 left. Take right. Take right open. Go. Let's go.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
First down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, stop. 11. Here we go.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he'll go down. Brought down the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Left. Son. Hey, smash. Sink. 13, Luke. Go. 11, Agate. Silver.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Let's go. Take right open. Go. Let's go. Go. Street. Motion. Easy. Read a 44.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have regained the lead. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
We're going to throw. May. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there. Try to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2nd and 10.
11. Let's go. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, so go. High. Go. Let's go. Think right open. 30 left. Think right.
Now Lawrence. Finding ETN here. Catching it on the out route. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They've been brilliant. Perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3. And they're going to try again here.
Go. 11. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll throw with May. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, May. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Go. 11, Agate. No, street. Go. 11. Hey, kill. Sink right.
Lawrence will throw. And that's complete TTN on the backfield. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st First down,
Take right open.
Jacksonville.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill! Go! 11. Hey, kill!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. From the shotgun, May with it. Completed to Hyatt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's May. Wide open receiver complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back to throw again. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
At the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be a third and about 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On first down, they drop to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now Lawrence. A short throw caught by Andrews. He's given 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Go, let's go.
At the 37-yard line.
Go. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Think right.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4.
11, ag it. 11. Go, let's go. Go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Through the middle of the field. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now there's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw. May. They set up the screen for Henderson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Right here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He connects with Hyatt. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here, right now.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Henderson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a good one.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And he rifles one incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll throw with May. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson taking it in. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Now Lawrence. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I think he'll breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
11.
Going quickly here to Thomas. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Etienne up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Kill. 24. Sink right. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
All three
line.
timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
Go. Hey, center.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On second down, Etienne once more.
And he stopped immediately there.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Patriots 37.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Pass complete once again. It's Etienne.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Check smash. Sink right.
Back to throw, Lawrence. That is incomplete. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.